Hi fire signs, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am going to do your daily messages for today, December 22nd, 2017. Those of you that are new, welcome. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to subscribe. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. I would so much appreciate that. This is going to be for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I am using the Vice Versa Tarot. Some of you may or may not have already seen other readers with it. If you haven't, I guarantee you, you will be. It really is the decks of all decks. Really, the Italian guy that designed this deck, really, like, just brilliant. Genius. I am using them for your guys' bi-weeklies. And, you know, I mean, I do stick to the meanings of the cards, but, you know, I am more of an energy reader. I do get the energy, you know, from the cards, you know, in interaction with the other cards. But I do like to always, no matter, you know, because every deck is different. No matter what deck I get, I do like to read the entire book just to get the author's take, you know, like on the Four of Wands. You know, and I like to read about it. I just do. I like to read the books. But, and I did do it with Capricorn's reading because it was their birthday. And I think I did it with one or two cards in Pisces. You know, in the book, during a reading, which this week for you guys I'm doing a Celtic cross spread for 2 weeks. But you could read the card both ways. You know, it's still one card. You know, even though it's two different meanings. I mean, really, the deck is amazing. Those of you that are even looking to, you know, dabble a little bit, you know, you're learning the deck, you know, trying to learn tarot, I highly recommend it. I really do. Like, wow, here's the Ace of Cups. Right, so this would be your traditional side. It's definitely spiritual, emotional. I mean, just an abundance of emotional happiness, emotional fulfillment. You know, this side, like, everything is frozen. Everything is cold. You know, there's, you know, emotions aren't overflowing. You know, somebody's there, but there's just like a coldness to whatever the situation. But it's just really an amazing deck. Just amazing. It really, for me, is taking reading, I mean, especially this deck, to a whole new level. Brilliant. This man was brilliant. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, and I'm just so you know, you could do it either way, but I'm going to flip the card because that's how, you know, 20-some years, 27, you know, we've been, you know, I've been flipping them. Now, when I clarify, when I do use this deck to clarify, you know, and if I'm shuffling, I'll just, you know, pull one out and lay it down. I won't flip it then. All right, yeah, I've been doing this. You guys are the last signs. I am getting all the cards out. All right, Aries and the Star. Star. Wow. Just realized Moon for Leo. Sagittarius with the Nine of Pentacles. The Gilded Reverie Lenormands. And Oracle of the Mermaids. I'm going to be doing you guys separately, one at a time. Leo. Sagittarius. Okay. Got a hot mess over here. Aries, star. Sign of Aquarius first. You guys know how I feel about the star card. I have over 200 decks. The star card for me is first Aquarius and then Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And it's just the way it is. 97% of my private readings, it's usually a water sign, not an Aquarius. But, you know, whatever it is for you. So, I mean, the star card, some of you definitely could be dealing with one of those signs, or this will be your energy. You know, just feeling like you're going through a healing process, you know, hoping and wishing, you know, for something to happen. You know, in the next few days, that just might happen for you. You know, this is, you know, wish come true. You know, keep in mind, you know, the energies of, especially major arcana, all the cards, but mostly major arcana could definitely play out over a couple of days. You know, lots of communication. Beautiful energy, though. Wishes, dreams, hopes coming true. Waiting on communication. And then with the bouquet, you know, some of you could definitely be giving a gift or receiving a gift. Some of you, honestly, I'm going to be very honest. Some of you could be dealing with someone that is extremely gifted, or you are. You could be even communicating with someone that's very gifted. You could be hoping or wishing for some sort of gift. You've been probably waiting for this gift for a long time, Aries, and I do have a strong feeling that within 9 days, 9 weeks, you're going to receive that. Interesting. Your advice card is freedom. Who got this? Cancer, maybe? If you're dealing with a Cancer. You know, I just feel like some of you are wanting to find that independence, freedom. Some of you, I feel like, need... Like you need to gain that confidence, courage, determination to move forward independently in some way. You know, I feel like this could be, you know, definitely, you know, regarding your career. For others of you, it could be, you know, relationship, family, you know, any, you know, personal situation. But I do feel like you're receiving something that you've been waiting for a really long time. For others of you, I feel like you're dealing with a gifted person. Or you're communicating with maybe a psychic or other readers. Communicating definitely with someone gifted, though. Yeah. Leo. Okay, you have the moon. Oh, but on the other side of this, though, you know, it's, you know, because the star is a very divine energy as well, you know, being divinely guided, you know, and on this side, you know, sure, this could be rain, but I could see it as shooting stars too. And their spirit, you know, leading you, guiding you, on the path that you're meant to be on. So some of you are dealing with a Cancer only. This side would be any sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You know, this sign, you know, because look at that moon though. Oh, look at that moon. I mean, some of you really could be dealing with heightened psychic abilities is the first thing that just screams to me when I look at this card. Some of you could be for some of you, there could be some sort of secret going on. Either you're holding on to it or someone else is holding on to a secret. I think, you know, I also get the feeling too that, you know, some of you are seeing people for who they really are. You know, I mean, for some of you, there, you know, this could be a deceptive energy. Let's see what the clarifying card is. The Stork. All right, so I do feel like there is some sort of information or very, you know, positive news, you know, that's coming in for you. And I do feel like whatever this information is, it's going to bring in a lot of clarity for you, you know, because on the flip side of this, you know, you could have totally eclipsed somebody out of your life, you know, ended something with someone over secrets, lies, deceit, whatever it is, you know, and there's your clarity. Here's your clarity. You know, if you take notice, you know, all that light that's coming up from the Stork. You know, it's like here too, like illuminating the entire card. You know, you could be in a situation where you're definitely just maybe not seeing things clearly. You know, or the clarity is set in. You know, and you ended something. You know, totally eclipse somebody right out of your life. But I think if you weren't seeing things clearly, you received this news and it is going to allow for you to see the situation for what it really is. There definitely is news or information coming through for you. You know, probably that you weren't even aware of. Coral's wisdom. I feel like this as your advice card. Any projects, you know, that you're working on, anything in regards to your job, career, something personal that you are working on. You just need to take your time, Leo. Don't rush. Just don't rush things, because I feel like for some of you, if you go ahead and rush things, it might not turn out the way you were expecting them to. You know, there could be, you know, hidden things that you're not aware of, you know, when it comes to something that you're working on. So I do feel like you just need to be patient and just take your time. Sagittarius, you have the Nine of Pentacles, but I really needed a quick sip of coffee. I've been talking all day. So sorry. So, Sag, you're looking magnificent. this is, feeling very successful, feeling confident, abundant. It is an independent energy, feeling just very successful. You could have started a new business, got a promotion, a raise, or are going to. It's an achievement card. You're at a 9. But then the back side of this is, you're moving forward. You're moving to the 10. You're on a spiritual journey. But this is, really, being successful and independent on your own. Having enough for yourself, spend on others, just feeling confident, grounded, stable, solid. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Well, you really are definitely could be ending something. You really are. I think you're definitely ending something and moving on to something new. The Nine of Pentacles, too, is about protecting your finances. Protecting your abundance, your prosperity. Protecting everything that you've worked for. And, because something, with the coffin has ended, you feel like you need to protect your finances. You could have ended your job, your career, and now you're just trying to protect your independence. I just feel like for the majority of you, you really are trying to protect your independence or your finances in some way. There's definitely an ending to some sort of situation. And now you feel the need to protect yourself. But on the flip side of that, Sag, you're seeing the light and you are moving forward. Toward, the next phase, the next plan. You could have even done this, I feel like, when because of the other side. You could have decided, now's the time. Maybe, I feel like maybe, some of you definitely ended, a very successful business or had a very successful, abundant, see the rabbit here? I love this deck. A very successful, abundant career or business, but, now you're ready for more. You're ready to go for the 10. I love it. I love it. Song of the Siren, the call, summoning voice to acknowledge. So for some of you, I do feel like you do need to pay attention to your communication. To pay attention to communication in general, information, knowledge that comes your way. Because I do really feel strongly that that's going to help you get through this situation to where you see the light. I just feel like you need to just pay attention to conversations that are going on, information, knowledge that that is coming your way, or maybe even that you overhear over the next couple of days. I just feel like it is so important pay attention, and this information is going to be so important that really is going to let you move forward. Really. You know, with this King of Swords staring me right in the face, maybe an air sign. And justice is under that. Everything's fair, too. Honest with both of them cards. This feels good. Really. That ended really nice, Sag. I love it. Go for it. Really. Beautiful. Alright, fire signs. I hope it helps you guys out. I don't know if I told you, I've been mentioning it. I'm going to do this for you guys every day up until Christmas. Just because I feel bad about last week's weeklies that I just... So many private readings, I just could not get them to you guys. And this week I'm doing bi-weeklies for you guys. 7, Celtic cross spread with these cards. And I'm clarifying with these, actually. Yep. Alright, so I will see you guys back here very shortly with the bi-weeklies. Until then, guys, take care. Bye-bye.